Hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm getting ready to bring you guys the play-by-play of our fabulous doubles round. We have Miss100 teaming up with Odis today with Blacksnow and Matt. There's some new names here, new faces. Does not mean we're not going to have an interesting set though. So, we're going to wait for them to lock in their stage while we get ourselves set up here. And let me just say, I am glad to be out here today. Rada, and all that extra. And now they can select their stage, we get this ready and get this first game going, because I think that it's Rob and I'm not sure who Matt and Odis run. I know that we already know Miss100's Pikachu and Blacksnow is Rob, going back to his classic main instead of tinkering with that Donkey Kong like he was doing before, which granted was a pretty good pick on his part. He wasn't doing too bad with Donkey Kong. He at least understands the ding dong better than I do, because I don't know how to ding dong. But nonetheless, I'm glad to see him back in his main man, Rob. But opening up, we have Odis actually on the Mario, and looks like Matt's on the Ike. So we have Ike and Rob versus Mario and Pikachu. That's pretty interesting, actually. Either way, it looks like Blue Team's got some good stage control going on here. Miss100 and Odis doing a fantastic job of making sure Matt and Blacksnow don't find any comfort or solace in the center of the stage. Look at this. Look at the edge guard that Miss100 is putting up against Blacksnow right now. It's absolutely amazing. You see some side play now. Blacksnow's got himself back up there and he's trying to see what he can do. Trying to charge a forward smash, but no connection means he's going to get himself back to the neutral set. While pushing Odis off stage, now we're seeing a turnaround as Green Team slightly pushes Blue Team back off board. Good top placement there too. Very good top placement. Miss100 avoiding it at all costs. Not having any time for any of that mess. Good up smash. We'll see the first stop from Rob and Mario. I actually didn't see how Mario died. Did anyone catch how Mario died? Oh, he overextended. I get you. Pikachu also now down a stock. Blue Team is now going from control to just being a stock behind. And Ike's a big buff boy, so it's not like you're just gonna casual. I mean, an up smash from Mario will take that stock right now, as I speak of it. As I speak of it. So Ike now sitting down, one stock down for the count. Mario and Ike still at a very nice amount of percent for them. We're gonna have to see how they're going to turn things around here, because last time we just watched the stock get set up, and the first time that Green Team had no control over what they were doing. Beautiful footstool from Odis, but completely unintentional, means that there will be no follow-up from it. There. Ooh, well, an accident don't notice. And wow! When Matt slams that sword down, you know the thunder has been brought. Because I'm a buff boy. Buff means strong. Ooh, very nice. Very, very good combo coming from Miss100, putting a lot of pressure on Matt, while Odis and Blacksnow have their little tussle about on the other side of the board. Trying to keep an eye on how Miss100 decides to keep Matt off the board. Oh, and he was just at the percent, the lower end of the percent, just enough for her to get that conversion. Oh, Odis slams a beautiful forward smash. That's going to put Blacksnow off board. It's going to put Rob and Pikachu. Oh, that was Ike. Rob and Pikachu now both sitting at a stock apiece along with Ike. That means that Green Team's at a definite. Wow, it's even again. How do I even commentate this when things keep changing like that? Come on, guys. I like that. I like nice, even games that aren't blowouts. Now it's down to the last stock for each of these players. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. I have to take a little pause. I was trying to understand what's going on here. Nonetheless, Odis going in for a nice fast forward air. Will he get the... I know he's going for it. I'd expect a little more caping coming from him, but he went deep for that. Blacksnow nearly goes for the spike. Almost nails it. Odis needs to take a little step back, trying to make sure he gets himself understood before he tries to go for another move like that. I'm seeing a lot of caping opportunities coming from Odis, too. Ooh, very nice. Odis fading back a little bit, waiting for Matt to throw out that neutral B. Matt could have held it a bit longer, kind of waited until he tried to get that, but he was probably trying to take advantage of the fact that Mario's up B goes so quickly. Pikachu's out of the game now. Odis at 48%, but Mario's a character who can successfully 2v1 against characters like this, if he plays smart. Gets a little more rage, tows some more damage on Matt, and he can up smash him for the kill. He can take Blacksnow at the percent he's at and forward smash him on board. He has options He just needs to make sure he selects the correct ones. Jumping straight up, Blacksnow doing a great job of covering that option, making so he has to deal with Matt no matter what the circumstance. Ooh, nice. Nearly avoiding that down tilt, goes for the back throw, and Matt just slightly late for the punish on that. Odis still sitting on a single stock here. Blacksnow! Blacksnow, the master sandbag right now, making it so Odis can possibly turn this around after all. He's got the rage on him, but Ike's still a buff boy. He's got to get at least 10. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't laugh. I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. He was there and then he just upbeat and well, you know how it goes. When you lose your game one, you pocket that cloud in. Give us the pocket thunderbolt.
SD Central Station.
Welcome, one and all, to SDs for Life. This is SD for Glory here happening today, our doubles game, SDs for Glory. As you can see. Well, it looks like Odis locked in that cloud without hesitation. So, it's going to make things... Bob actually can still successfully put cloud out, I can imagine, with the projectiles. Ike might have a bit of a struggle, though. His recovery is very linear. And his up B is very good, but he's still susceptible to things that Cloud can throw, like Nair and Empowered Side B and down tilt. No, down tilt I don't think will cover it because of Ike throwing his sword up for the destroy. Game 2 at Duck Hunt. My favorite counter pick stage. It's so wide open. I used to hate it because the camera was so far back, but now I really like that because that gives me a view of everything on the board. There are no crazy surprise screen zoom-ins and outs and whatnot. Miss100 is going ham once again. Wow! Odis wasted no time in throwing out that side B. Getting that quick damage on Blacksnow. Oh my goodness, and Matt sliding straight into Blacksnow's little top there. But that's something that you don't immediately account for. I mean, if you're going to use the side B that high, it does get that cancel as you slide onto the stage, which is great, but you got to be in account for, you have to keep those into account too. Either way, Miss100 is going all deep against two characters who marginally can keep Miss100 out. She's still holding her own very well. Very nice! Very nice neutral beat coming from Miss100. Nearly stops Matt from getting back to the stage. Throwing out the force mask in that direction is not going to help. Meanwhile, Blacksnow and Odis having a little trade-off. Blacksnow wants to keep Odis off the board. Now with Odis having limit, it's up for anyone's game. He can side B whoever he feels like. Boom! And that's it. You're dead. That's all C-Roll. That's the Rob Squad hashtag is gone now. Nonetheless, Ike and Pikachu, somehow Pikachu living a lot longer than he probably should be. Not gonna lie to you guys. Oh wow! Beautiful clutch counter coming from Matt. I'm not sure if he threw that out specifically for the predicted move coming in from Pikachu, or if there was another thing he was expecting from Odis. But either way, that was a nice clutch way to take that stock. Cloud, on the other hand, if anyone can check his percent right now, this man remains untouched, proving that Pocket Cloud is the best way to go. It also helps that Miss100 is doing such a great job of... Oh my goodness, did you see that? Miss100 doing such a great job of doing everything she can to keep pressure on those two. But Cloud better put some work in too. Like, we know that Cloud needs to charge limit and all, but Pikachu can't hold off against a sword and a destroy and projectiles for too long. Ooh. Very nice, Miss100 getting that nice confirmed. Good for solid damage, and also good to sell that she could just do it. Odis once again has his pickings. Wow! And behind the grass, I didn't even realize that's what he was doing. I had no idea. It was behind the bush. I couldn't see it. Very well played on Cloud's part. Odis going up the side people. Blacksnow fades right into the ledge, avoiding all of that damage and avoiding losing his stock. More importantly. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. Odis throwing out that, wow, and that side tilt. Taking that stock. Holy cow. Oh, Odis throwing out that rando up B. Still takes Matt though. It's weird. Back in the beginning when Cloud came out, one of the things you used to complain about was like, I don't understand. Even though I know it's coming, I still get hit by it. Oh no, see, I wouldn't throw out a limit here. No, Odis has the limit set up here, but it doesn't have anyone they can kill right now. Needs to tack on more damage. Oh no, I was lost. Oh my god! Matt gets saved by Blacksnow's up air. Here I was talking about, there is no limit that can kill right now. Just kidding, down B. Blacksnow, just kidding. Let me boop that beat for you real quick. Drop that up, be like a man. Or up air. Let's say up B. Oh, but Odis takes out both Pikachu and Ike. Cloud now sitting at 2 stocks. Blacksnow is a single one. Miss100 decides that their stock. Probably discussed it, thinking, hey, you know what, I can. But it's always good to have a little help here. Give me some time to charge limit and, you know, do Cloud things. Bow! That was the optimal punish. The optimal punish coming in from blue team. I literally couldn't imagine anything better to use in a circumstance like that. Because that side B has so much lag in it. Very well played on their part. Going into game 3 for this first set. Having the little chuckles about it. Looking at each other like, yeah, that's a game that happened. Yeah, got 2 finishing touches. It's something you can only see in doubles.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it's possible in singles, but you only got 2 stocks. I guarantee the second one won't be taken like, you know what, I could be wrong about that too. Finishing touch is kind of like rest, except it doesn't have a frame 1 invincibility. Oh my god. I told you. I was about to say, everyone has a pocket cloud. Either way, we are going into the latest 3 DLC still. Bayonetta taking a little bit more skill, so you can't just auto-lock like that. We got 2 clouds, 1 on each side now, and we have a coin. Now, I'm not sure if he's serious about picking into this cloud like this, if he, like, means to do that, you know what I mean? But we're gonna find out. But Blacksnow referring to, of course. We're gonna find out, though. Signing on FD. FD is a good stage for Pikachu. Battlefield and Dreamland are also good stages for Pikachu. Town and City and Smashville are good stages for Cloud, I can imagine. I think Cloud is kind of decent anywhere, but I think that Cloud really does like those platforms, giving a little bit more space to keep his composure. Because while he has a lot of good aerials, he doesn't have a very prominent ground game outside of down tilt and jab. And from what I know, I could be wrong about that, but right? Blacksnow running around in circles and the Odis trading off side Bs. Oh my god, Miss100 still going ham on the other side of the board, trying to keep Matt off the board, but Matt now taking center stage. Ooh, very nice weight on Miss100's part, but still gets nailed by that down air. Good retaliation for Matt and a solid option. Both Clouds now have limit. I can't tell which one's on the right team anymore. What just happened? Did Matt just interrupt the side B with a down air? What is this Jake right now? Oh my gosh, and Odis goes for the high-end back air. Take that stock. Oh, Blacksnow throws out a random forward air. It's like, what's the difference between a pocket cloud and a main cloud? I don't know. Just kidding. No, in actuality, you can tell when it's a pocket because there are particularities in the neutral that that main clouds will utilize that pocket clouds won't. And doing things like automatically going for kill setups and whatnot, that's something you'd expect from pocket cloud, which you're seeing here. So, Odis going in for that down B. No one was anywhere near him, so I'm not sure why he threw that out there. Nonetheless, throwing out that intimidation like, hey bro, this is still a move I got. Miss100 goes for the throw, but with Blacksnow being tagged by that neutral B like that, he could have easily up smashed and taken that stock. Nonetheless, throw was still a solid option, did a lot of damage on board from that. It was still really good. So, Odis will take care of that instead with a side B. And Odis still sitting at 3 stocks just like last time. Blacksnow throwing out the right moves, making it so whatever he does will take the stock from Odis, but as long as Odis keeps his composure, he'll continue to play it out. Ooh, very nice there, cutting off the neutral B. Matt doing everything he can to get back to center stage again. He succeeds! Gets the counter! What just happened? Blacksnow on the other side of the board gets taken down again. Odis hits Matt with the late end of the down air. Doesn't get the spike, but you know, wasn't too certain about that up B though. Nonetheless. Ooh, very nice interrupt. Good interrupt from Miss100. Getting a nice neutral B to interrupt Blacksnow's attempt to punish with a smash, and then the up being past him to make it back. Goes over the fair, but Blacksnow slightly falls out of it. Meanwhile, Odis and Matt are on the other side of the board. Matt throws out another counter, but Odis decides not to punish that. He decides to go in for the limit, wants to keep himself safe and guarantee himself that he can make a follow-up happen. Odis probably going to be looking for that down B again. Unless Matt takes a little bit more damage. And Miss100 cannot approach that forward smash. You cannot approach it. Good side B, but it's only good for damage right now. Oh my goodness, these two going at it one by one. Close end, Odis gets the up smash, and just as Blacksnow gets his limit, which you normally would expect for that weight to kick in, up smash still strong enough to take that stock and wipe him off the board. He does not have a stock he can take here, so Matt's gonna have to do this by himself. And sitting at 100 damage with the cloud that still has 2 stocks, you gotta be real composed to run this back. Ooh, good up smash from Miss100 to take that game 3 and a set subsequently. Well played on blue team's part for running that game back.